Okay, so last time we managed to fix something with the medicine woman. Some years back now, a ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Was the crew washed up? Eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up not long ago and everyone went their separate ways in the end. But I have stopped believing that the captain is still alive out there somewhere. Great man. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna find the captain. Okay, I'm gonna check the map because our next goal, if I'm not mistaken, 27. Wait, 27? What's that? Yeah, that's also 27. And then we have 34. So I'm gonna... Okay, hold on here. I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna fix with the people here. I'm gonna keep Tessa. Hanif is always with us. There is no problem there. But I think I'm gonna bring away our... Not our healer, because first of all, I'm the healer, more or less. I'm Ophelia, which is the greatest ass healer ever. Also, our level is overpowered. Let's see, change. There we go. 31. So he's good with level, but we're gonna still need to keep him as, like, give him the levels and stuff. Is that a great adventure? Oh, it's the adventure guy we helped to get on an adventure. I got homesick. All too often, great adventures bring with them the greatest sorrows. Very much want to discover a new world and simply motivate myself to leave home. If only someone could give me the gentle nudge, I need to step into the great unknown. Gentle nudge. I don't really understand what he means by that. Are there any quests up there? Some quests I can understand, some quests is very difficult. Like last time I started fixing it with a quest, I basically just bought everything from people and talked to every person. Trying to like get information, and that actually helped a lot. But when it's like, oh dear, if I need to challenge them or bring them something, it's like, that's interesting. There's a right fearsome beast lurking in the sea near here. If you dare set out in a boat, it'll come right for you, which means that fishing is out of question. Okay, so there is like a great ass thing out in the sea. That's not gonna be good. Oh. So the merchants who service my merchantry have been having a spot of trouble with bandits. If something doesn't done soon, difficulty stuck with customers. That won't do, so that's be done. Okay, so bandits. So monster and and some bandits. Don't know really what I can do with that. We're gonna figure it out. Olberic needs to be healing some stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a rest, and we're gonna do some stuff. Okay, the inn. How much does it cost to be in an inn? 200. Like, I remember when it was cheap, like a 5 or even 3. Now it's like 300. Damn. Actually, I'm gonna go and check something. I don't have enough money for it, I believe, but I am gonna go and check like how much weapons costs. Just gonna need to figure out where like the weapons are. I think it's over here. Must be. Where did I put the drink? I think the drink is on the other table. Oh, there we have the weapon. I have a glass here, but I don't have a drink here. Oh, okay, I can do buy really anything here. Actually... oh, this is actually pretty good. Tressa it does kind of good with. Olberic it does also good with. Ophelia it does pretty well with as well. I'm gonna buy that for Ophelia actually. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that was kind of a lot of money, but we have some defense now. I give it to Ophelia because I can give it to the other two as well, but Ophelia is the only one we can't really change out, so it's better to give her that first and then give the rest of the people some stuff. You know what? We only need to be level 27 to go to Handit's story. So I think it's just a good idea to go there. Okay, hold on. Grand Port Gold Shore. Moonstar Coast to Stoneguard. Wait, Stoneguard. Oh, alright, this leads somewhere else. I was like, wait a second. Is someone leading there, someone leading there, and someone leading there? No, it goes down here. This is Stoneguard. I kinda got a bit confused at first. I completely forgot it was a third area. Oh, chest. Look at that.
Now, let us hunt him.
What do we have? We have a thief. Oh, we have 2 warriors now. That's actually kind of fascinating. Lightning. Well, we can do lightning. That's kind of easy. What should I do actually? Luminescence, I guess. They're not weak against it, but it's not really much I can do with that. Whoa, okay. We can do this. Bam! Yeah, they're weak against it, so why not?
What to do?
Trade Tempest? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Thief skills, warrior skill, level slash. Well, that at least does those 2.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hunter skill. We can do this because we only need to attack 1.
I'll do my best.
There you go. Give her back some SP as well, which is brilliant. Oh yeah, he is actually strong enough. She does 200 and isn't really the greatest in an attack, but if he does 300, that's good. He's keeping up at least. That's what I'm really bad with these kind of games, like keeping up with like the level caps, if we say so. Especially this one, where it is like, oh, you have 8 different people. You are gonna have to like change between them each goddamn time you're gonna want to do one of their stories. But they don't get level, they don't get XP if they are not in your party.
Now,
Which means I'm basically just gonna have to use the party members, grind them, use some other party members, grind them, and it's just like, okay, fair enough. Well, basically, well, it also depends on how people play this game, because technically you can't play it with just like getting 4 people and then just continue their story. But with the way you actually get them, I guess getting all of them is actually what you're supposed to. I don't really know. There you go, they're gone. You can do this. Okay, bit of a miss there, but that doesn't matter.
Well then.
Okay, I think she's capable of capture this. Ooh, definitely not. Yeah, I thought so. Thought I could, but I think I should have actually saved the battle points for that instead. Because I did actually like upgrade her magic there, but should probably just have saved it. I'm gonna have to like remember to catch a lot of like creatures when I find them, because that's one of the best ideas to do. Okay, so he starts. I'm just gonna do this and just do that. Okay, attack. Ooh, well, it's kind of good defense. Managed to take it at least. There we go. I need to give her better like mana points, to be honest. Cleric skill. Like, I'm just gonna do this. And you know what? Merchant skill. Donate BP to there.
for you.
Why not? Because, as I said, I'm gonna try and capture this thing. Ooh. Okay. It's not that bad, actually. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna do this. Take care of those two.
Victory shall be mine.
Just gonna do defense.
Well then.
Defense.
You will not. My turn now.
Defense. I don't need to give her BP right now because there is no reason for it.
Holding back nothing.
Hunter skills, beast lore, capture 62. Okay, there we go. Be careful, god damn.
My turn now.
Okay, what does this thing have? Oh yeah, now it's red. Okay, good.
No, you will not.
Victory shall be. I think not.
Holding back nothing.
Beast lore, capture 100%. There we go. Ooh, triple attack. Nice, that sounds good.
I honor thee, my quarry.
37, 37, 31, 30, and 30. There are good levels at least. Like, one of them need to be like 34 later on. But like, we can get to that. That's no big deal, really. There you go. We just need to do a lot of battling, to be honest.
Let us fight with
Can I
honor.
capture these? Can you take sword? You can take sword, okay.
Cursed witchery.
Well, that's not
Letting
good.
my arrow fly and true.
You can't capture them, fair enough. Well, they are actually not like... Oh, I can't do really anything.
Interesting.
Fire, huh? Ouch. I didn't realize she was also confused. But that means... Well, that's technically elements. It might be having some other element they can't really handle, but I don't know. Just gonna do some attacks while I'm at it.
Letting
The
the
fire,
hunt
huh?
begin.
Fire should be good to technically use, but I don't have anything. Inspiring Plum.
This will help us.
You were almost half of her max MP, to be honest. Or SP. I say MP because I'm so used to MP, to be honest.
I will not be defeated.
Okay. Cleric skill. Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of
There you go.
healing.
I kind of would want to give Hanith that
Let's do this.
SP bar that Ophelia has. Level slash. I know it's not effective, but it's like it at least does damage to all of them. That's kind of like my biggest thing I'm trying to do here right now. Cleric skill, luminescence. Just to do some minor damage, that's all.
Have at you.
Or your skill, level slash, bam. Like even with defense, he does
Letting the
100,
hunt
200.
begin.
Scholar. Yo, Gani! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? I hope you have a wonderful Thursday.
The flames burning.
I am just going to Stone Guard because I'm gonna do Hanit's little story. Just met some bandits on the way here.
You got
Cannot capture
more
them,
than
though.
you bargained for.
Empty coin punch. I was like, ooh, coin punch. I can basically sell it and get some money. Empty. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, I can go directly and do Hannes. I'm doing good. Just slept most of the day, but still doing good. That is... How much did I get? Oh, 1,000. I thought it said 7,000. I was like, oh, damn. Why did you find so much? Sometimes it's good to at least rest a day, because sometimes you need it to be able to just recharge your goddamn batteries. Is it a good thing to do too often? Not really, but it's sometimes really good. But I'm glad you're doing good. That is good to hear. Candy. Restore. Empty coin pouch. Okay, so you get some money from it. But I still want Hanith to have a bigger SP bar. She has 100. Yeah, but my problem is like my sleep schedule. That is fair. It can happen to me, like for example, if I rest when I'm sick, it's like on the night I can't even sleep because it's like I have been sleeping the whole day. I can't do anything. Oh, hold on. Ooh. So that is absolutely understandable. I know a lot of people that has a bad sleep schedule. For some reason, it's like kind of like eludes me how. Because most of the time I have a sleep schedule or can keep a sleep schedule, but I don't know. With 3 turns, spell cast by a single chosen ally that usually targets all foes will instead be focused on a single foe and increased intensity. Wait, okay, so you mean that if she would use Lightning Blast, which would do 2 attacks on all enemies, would it do 2 attacks stronger on 1? Ooh. Nowadays I fall asleep past 2 a.m. I don't feel like it doing because I'm tired, so I just end up wasting staying up at night, being unproductive. Understandable. Like I definitely know it can happen. But yes, I do hope it goes well anyway. I'm glad to hear it goes normal well. I'm just checking some stuff here. Unleash a non-elemental attack when single foe and receive cumulative damage. Non-elemental, does that mean physical? I think she has to get a good physical attack though. But yeah, we're gonna go over there to the right, because Hannes is just level 27. There are some days even I feel unproductive, but that's like because I can't really do much productive things. Doing my best to do whatever I can. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. That's my own thing. Only level 27 on that? Holy crap. But yeah, I most of the time I'm up to like 11 or midnight, but there are some times when I like difficult to sleep as well, and I'm like up to 1 in the morning. So that does happen to me as well.
The battle is truly joined.
There was something I was gonna say or talk about, but I completely utterly forgot what it was about.
Cut you down.
My brain just went blur with that. I don't even remember. Scholar, skill, Firestorm.
Fire consumeth all.
I kind of want that skill she can learn.
Shall not be defeated.
Mostly because I just want her to be powerful against a boss. Like, oh, there we only have 1 boss. Let me just use the element he's weak against and do it just fuck up his day. Like, I really would want that because, goddamn.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
If you're having trouble sleeping, what would you probably do?
Let in the hunt.
To be honest, I
begin.
listen to ASMR a lot. But it also doesn't... It does help, but at the same time not, because I am a person that for some reason have to sleep on the side. I can sleep on my back, but I can't like knowingly sleep on my back for so long, because I need to like turn around. I don't know why.
Battle is truly joined.
Which is kind of problematic when I like listen to ASMR and some stuff like that, because I have headphones in. I can't lay on my cushion with the headphones. But I would say that because that does help sometimes for me to just fall asleep. Otherwise, I don't know really what makes me easier to fall asleep. I just stop thinking about stuff or just let my brain think of whatever it wants, because sometimes it just helps not focusing on what I'm thinking of.
Well then.
I don't know if that even makes much sense, to be honest.
My
What next?
A little bit of everything, to be honest.
The hunt endeth.
Mostly, I would say mostly roleplay, ASMRs and stuff like that. I don't know what. I guess that's what I enjoy the most, because then I just like can listen, I can have it on low sound, and Just lay there for a moment. Just relax a bit.
Open for business.
Letting my arrow.
Let's see here. Well, she can't really do wind, but she can do something else. Lightning. No one's really weak against lightning. Everyone here is weak against everything else. Fuck, let's just use blizzard.
I sunder it all. Missinced me.
Well, at least that for some reason helped.
My turn.
Warrior skill, no merchant skill. Trade compass.
Are howling. I'll not be defeated.
And they're weak against light as well, so let's just do this.
Shine forth.
And level slash. Oh, that. Do you play games in your off time?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
That is. We thought of this as kind of my off time in the sense. Or well, if you don't mean, I mean like after stream. Yeah, I definitely do that. There are like I have a lot of games that I don't play on stream because I just enjoy playing them like for myself. There you go.
Victory shall be
Yeah,
mine.
I do that. That's also sometimes why I like
With each battle, I
or
grow
up kind of
stronger.
late sometimes. I started playing a game that I played the demo of when it was on PlayStation 2 called Klonoa. Sorry, I just thought I heard a peep and I just remembered what it was. It was the air fryer. Ooh, 1000. Like, is that changed depending on her level? But yes, after streams or even at night, I do play some games now and then just to chill for a moment and then like fall asleep. I know there's like a lot of people that says like you're not supposed to like have screens on and stuff like that before you sleep, but like, that's basically how I relax. There we go. But we are here now, at least, so... Is there like a good weapon or something we could get? Does Hannah need a better weapon? Actually don't really know. Let's go and check. I think she has a really good weapon actually. Damn, that's much worse with physical attack, much better with elemental. Man, like legit, if I play games at night without having anything done in the daytime, I just feel guilty. Kinda understandable actually. There's difficult for me to feel that way because there's not really much I can do right now. The only thing I'm doing is like looking for a job, and that takes like not that much time, so. But I can absolutely understand what you mean. I'm gonna give this to. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, she has kind of a bad. But even if I was productive during the day, I would feel like I was wasting tomorrow's energy. I don't really often have those thoughts. I do have some thoughts now and then. Like for example, yesterday in the morning at least, I wasn't really in the best mood for things, but I managed to change that by just spending some time more than like watching some friends' streams, just hang out a bit there. Who should I give this to? I could give it to Ophelia, just like giving her more defense. Because I kind of have a low, but at the same time, like, he has like the worst defense right now. There we go, keeping it up with everyone. Well, sort of. 200, 200. 300, 300. There you go. But yeah, that's basically just my own, like, brain worms just doing shit I don't want them to do. Otherwise, the only productivity I have is like sometimes play games and just fixing a bit with the tabletop RPG I'm just dealing with. Okay, right. When you're gonna need to go over here, I'm gonna start the story. Do you have a sleep schedule, like proper sleep schedule where it is specific time you would start trying to go to bed? Yes and no. Like it is like around 10, 11 I go to bed, but I most of the time like just chill there for a moment. And then it could depend on like how awake I feel or like how tired I feel or what I do. And I could basically just fall asleep around 11, 12 or 1 depending on like what's going on. But for example, when I was working, yeah, then yes, I would always have like, okay, I wake up. Wait, you consider playing games as productive, not trying to be... Well, I wasn't thinking of that. The only productive things I feel I'm doing is basically like the tabletop RPG thing I'm doing. Because that is like needing some work and stuff like that. Not the game thing, no. I think I managed to just like specify it a bit just incorrect, that's all. Emma. Just wanna go and get some drink. Otherwise, like the only productive playing I'm doing is this. It depends on like what sort of day it is. Like something like I do a lot on like my tabletop RPG stuff because I just want to. I want to see if like it can make that something. I am still like very like new to the whole world building thing and how to do things. So it's like I'm trying to figure out what to do with some things. Like you also have Unreal Engine that you can do. Definitely as well, yes. I have not really done much there recently, but that's because like I have nothing to do in there. Like I'm still trying to figure out like what more items I could use, but I can't figure it out. Like recently my brain has not been able to figure out some like either simple stuff or things to do. Like my tabletop RPG. I have kind of done a lot of things for one country in the game, if we say so. But there are also like either 1 or 2 more countries. But I don't know if it is too early to basically blend them into the story, or if it is like too late. And like, do I need to have like many different towns? Like how many should each country basically have? Or could I basically have a fill in towns, which is basically you can go here, you can rest here, but they don't have really shit for you to do. It's kind of like the same thing. Like right now in the tabletop RPG, it's like, could I continue and how should I continue? And in the Unreal game, it is, I kind of know what I want to do with it, but I need more things before I actually can continue with it. Because as I said, I have a scroll to heal, which works. The only thing I'm gonna have to fix is basically like the corruption meter, which is quote unquote the sanity meter, because I tried to do so it like takes away from each moment. Like let's say you lose 0.5 corruption each second, but by doing that the Unreal is kind of complaining with me that, oh, this thing is unlimited. It's like an eternal loop. And it's like, it's in a sense supposed to be, but yeah, I understand what it means. Otherwise, I basically have a crystal capable of showing what the corruption level is, and if I am close to the item itself. And I also have a candle that shows what type it is. But I just feel like I cannot only have like 2 items to spot what I need, what it is. I feel like I need to have something more, but I don't know what I should have for something. I feel like you should set the setting first and then the story, because it's like you have the foundation and you know it's time to merge the story with the setting. Sort of. It's not really, it doesn't have a story. As I said, it's like a game. It's like a ghost hunting game. So I know, like, for example, there's gonna be weird thing. Just don't go and do too much that is overwhelming to write a story. Yeah, I know. I know about that because that's how I do all my goddamn projects. It's like, oh, I want it like this, and then I just try to reach that part and realize this is way too much for me. I definitely understand that. But I'm still impressed with me managed to actually handle the whole like item things. There's only one thing I don't know how to fix, and that's basically the item flinging away. Oh god, could you stop doing that? It's loud.
Well,
Because there is like, you can drop the items drops from where you had them before, and they can land on all the items. But for example, I'm having like a cloth hanger, or like a hat hanger more or less, that I have as a test corruption thing. The problem is like, its collider is so odd that if I have it kinda inside it and drop it, it basically flings the item I dropped away from it. Which means that I kind of wanted to not. Wait, the country is the... No, it's not. That's the tabletop RPG. That's the tabletop RPG.
Welcome.
I don't really have a name for the scenario, but I basically just named it like Isekai Ultima. What is it? Isekai Ultima? Because basically the game engine is called Fabula Ultima, and I decided to call it Isekai Ultima. Because the main setting for it is basically that now had the idea to have like a story where you play as your VTuber character. So I kind of had like got inspired by that idea. So my thought was basically like the people play as their character as well. Is not the ghost hunting game, no.
so
This is
then-
basically just like a Phasmophobia kind of thing. Like you get something to do, you go there, and you find the thing going on. The only thing I'm gonna try and keep in as well is like people in the ghost hunting
So
game.
then,
Because like it's gonna be like, yes, there are ghosts, there are demons, there are entities. There's also gonna be like these creatures that comes from people. So like there are sometimes you're gonna have to quote unquote exercise the place. I say quote unquote because that is basically just a broad term of what you need to do. And there is also either exercise or heal a person depending on what is going on with them. But yeah, that is like when I have the items. Right now I just want to deal with what should I be able to detect. Because I have the ground thing, which is corruption, which is what level of corruption it is. Like, the crystal itself I have has this texture that it starts as blue, but if you are close to the item, it starts to, like, mask itself, so the blue disappears more and more, depending on, like, where you are. In sort of like a cloudy way, if we say so. So it's like it just disappears. And depending on like what the corruption level of the entity is, it's either like purple or black. It goes like in between there, so you have to like check what like color is it, like more purple or is it more black? And then the candle is basically gonna say what is it for sort of entity.
Yes.
Is it like spirit? Is it demonic? Is it fae? I don't know. But that's the thing, I need more items. I just don't know what I need for items. That's the problem I have. But otherwise, like the tabletop RPG, I think that this game engine I'm using, the Fabula Ultima, actually is capable of handling the whole you're gonna be your VTuber avatar kind of well.
oh,
Because I didn't realize, but I did check before. And there is like 9 classes you can be. And in this game engine, you start with 2 or 3. Because in a sense, you want to be a certain personality, which is like, oh, I am the exorcist. I am the sky pirate, or I'm the... I don't know, the dancing king or something, because I'm like a prince that likes to dance or something. And then basically what you can be for example, is like, oh, sky pirate. You're a traveler, you're a rogue, you're a sharpshooter. There you have 3 classes. Like, it's simple as that. exorcist, you can be... what could you be there? Lore master, I would say, because you basically are like smart. Arcanist, because you use like the spirits to summon spirits, more or less. It's kind of like when I play like Tales of Symphonia. No, Fantasia. I always do the wrong name. Because in that game you basically just talk to spirits and you're capable of summoning them. In this thing, it's more or less like you're capable of having their power and form your soul as it. So like, I feel like it would really work well with this game engine, because in that way it's just like, oh, who are you? Like, for example, my character you see here, I'm a lord. Okay, I choose the commander one, because the commander works well. I have a robotic arm, and it's like, okay, I'm basically decided that I created it myself, which means I am a... I don't remember what it's called. Let's call it technician easily, because I know there is a class like that. And it's nothing you see now, but it's like something I have in the back of my head with thought of my avatar, which is more or less the Arcanist, as I talked about before, which is the soul thing. Or a sharpshooter, just because the weapon I thought of having in the game is like a rifle. So I feel like it actually could work very well with thought of how that... Wait. No, this is one. This is still one. I don't even own the second game. Oh, yes, this time I didn't even forget to actually have the fish on. Speaking of, I did actually bring up that so I could start doing that, but... okay, I'm gonna do it after stream if I remember. Upon my honor, his worship never... I just heard the crash of that of the trolley. I was like, what was that? On my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
For last caught the eye of the wrong sort bound to happen, with their fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
Yeah, they cut... Oh, fuck. Thank you. I must have just seen Octopath and decided, yes, this is the one I'm playing, and I didn't even realize. Thank you so much for telling me. Hold on, did I actually do that? Huh. Oh, yep, I did. Octopath. There we go. I didn't even realize. There we go. Now it's updated. I thought you already finished the first one. No, I am halfway. I think kind of halfway. I have like 2 more people to do level the second time with, like, the second story part with. But then I also have like the third, so I would say almost 2/3 in. So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. As creature that thou art, and thou seest that she is in trouble. And so thou will be to scare off the soldier.
So then...
Was that right, Hagen?
Understood.
You're in the second act. Yes, in a sense of way. This is Hanit's second act. Then I have Tessa's, and... No, Tessa's is the third act. I only have Oblek's second act, actually. Hold on, let me check that afterwards. I'm gonna go to the map. Happenings for which no one could be blamed. Hold on, let me just go to the goddamn map. That's gonna be more easier to just actually check. Yeah, chapter 2 there. What is this? This is chapter 3 there. No, Ophelia's story is not done. She is over here. Hold on. So we have third chapter there. We have third and second. Okay, wait, hold on. I think there are 4. I think there are 4 chapters in each person's, either 4 or 5. Because this is unknown. And for example here, this is his third. Yeah, this game is big and long, but most RPGs are that long because they basically need to tell a story, and these are 8 stories. So I would say I'm almost halfway. When I have done this one, Obelix Chapter 2, I think I'm halfway. Because if, for example, this one is her level 3, which we have already been using a level 2, or a Chapter 2, that means that her level 3 might be here, 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 or here, because it is one of these towns, and good god, it is even longer than I thought. Because we have been here, and here we have not been yet, so we still need to like go to level 3rd places, which is like around these areas. So yeah, this is a big game. Provoke, okay, let's just provoke then. I think I have some shit I can actually use for him. I wasn't prepared for monsters yet. Well, that's your own fault then.
What next?
Did you use Linde or just Ratkin? Well, that's attack all, but this is the here. Triple attack. There we go.
Visits me. Letting my arrow fly.
Oh, she had patience as well. Triple attack again, yeah. I don't even know how much health this guy has, but that doesn't matter. Okay, Linda is not the strongest, but at the same time, she's my main. Like, I think I've already told you last stream, but I've been playing Persona 3 for around 2 years, and I still haven't managed to finish it yet. But to be fair, that's a me problem. Yeah, fair enough. That's the same thing with me on some games. Like, I've owned some games, but not finished them, because I've been really bad at RPGs. How much health does this guy have? Also, I'm glad I captured some monsters, because this is ridiculous. How much health do you have?
I will not be thy prey.
Also, damn, he's missing.
What?
I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna use the last one and you do this. There we go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, also, guess what, Kenny? I have something planned for around when it's my birthday, which is not that far in the future, actually. I have fixed, so I'm gonna be streaming a Pokemon Diamond randomized Nuzlocke. I have not planned for what day yet. I'm gonna check some stuff first, but otherwise, I think I'm gonna have it like 2 days. Oh, you know her. That's good. That's so sudden. I've had no tidings of either of them. I grind so much that I haven't been able to continue the story, and I still have around 2 more in-game months to go through in that game. Yes, it was not the easiest to actually fix, because apparently it needs JavaScript to actually deal with the randomization thing. So I had to do that first. But I've actually tried it. The only issue is in the beginning when you choose Pokemon. It doesn't change the sprite of what Pokemon I have I'm choosing in the beginning of the game, but it does randomize the Pokemon I'm getting. Like, for example, you can basically have like Piplup, and it just says like, oh, this is Dialga, and like, okay, fair enough. It's a master spake of me. That's a weird way of saying it. I more or less thought if I'm gonna... I'm still confused. Oh, not confused. I haven't decided if I'm gonna have something like that. But I kind of have the idea that I'm gonna have either like a donation or a bit goal or something like that. So if people want to actually fuck around with my Nuzlocke, people can. Like a price list. But I feel at the same time, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. 2 more weeks and you're like... What, 30? Yeah. That literally. That is definitely spot on.
What?
Wait, is this her second chapter? Yeah, it is her second chapter, right? Well, for first of all, you need the
Forgive me.
ROM thing. Then you basically have to fix a randomizer
Thank you.
software. You use you use the ROM in it, and then you just decide some options, and there you go. You save it as another thing. That's the easiest explanation I have. I wish there was more I could tell you. Also, that is basically also why I made this emote. Hold on. I made a toot emote. That's my little birth emote. I just call it toot.
Perchance.
So that's basically how you do it. You just use like a software, and it just scrambles everything in game, and whoop up.
Tis true.
Because I basically could decide anything. I don't even remember what my options was with that. Hold on, where did I put the randomizer? I think I like saved the options, didn't I? Literally me. Yes, that is one of the stickers I have. And yes, I have not been able to sell any stickers, but I'm not really the best at it as well. I have it there for fun, and I'm gonna figure out to make some more stickers. Most of them have been like of friends, so it's like selling them is not really the best. I have 2 of my friends that I just said like, yeah, let's go on for it. Most of them have said like, just do it for goddamn free. Well, not like I sell them for free, but basically it's like, oh, I don't need anything from them, but like, I made them in their image. Like, it's like a support thing, like production and some extra to me, rest to them because it's their imagery. But I feel like I'm gonna try and make some more stickers someday if I can figure out what I'm gonna have on them.
Understood.
But yes, that's also why I have that there, because I like that blanky thing. Can I ask you something real? Of course you can. Like that's you definitely can. Not gonna lie, I am for some reason skipping a lot of the story here. I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in and cared me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he learned from his own ancestors.
So.
To me, it's like a father I never had. Okay, fair enough.
Oh?
It's not that I don't like the game. It's just that for some reason I've been like interested, like talking a lot, that I feel like, no, I'm just gonna continue with the story. I'm just talking about stuff. Were you scared when you talked online for the first time? How do you mean? YouTube and Twitch and stuff? Do you mean like that?
Well, well.
I don't think I was.
Yes.
Because I first I did some recordings, and for me it was like, yeah, no one is really listening to me now. And for me it didn't really matter, because it's like, I'm gonna upload it, people might or might not watch it, it doesn't, like, I didn't really care. When I started streaming, I didn't see much of a difference really. It was like, I feel like I'm so self-conscious of my voice that just talking online, so it's kind of scary. Understandable. I have had some teachers that's basically been like, when they're done talking about the things they're supposed to do, they just say, okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I'm tired of listening to my own voice. In a sense, like, whenever I talk to you all, I don't listen to my own voice. The only thing I'm like doing is like, I talk to you because I talk to you, like on Discord or game chat and etc. The only more things I'm conscious about is like how I sound after I listen back to myself. Otherwise, me talking is not so much of like a problem. So no, I'm not really afraid. Like, I would say I'm definitely a introvert, because like, for example, sometimes I'm gonna like talk to people about something. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just check some stuff here. I'm game for catching session. I asked Neon for an unsessioned Pokemon D&D thing because I need to not even when your other people are around, like your family or your friends. Not really, because trust me, everyone in the house can hear me right now and they're having a lot of fun with it. So no, I am not that self-conscious. I'm more of an introvert that feel I basically not wasting people's time, I would say, but I have no reason to talk to them. So for example, today when I was asking for like an unscheduled session because I need more Pokemon and I need more level, it's like, should I actually like ask him for that? Like, should I ask for an unsessioned thing? Should I talk to this person? So most of the time it's like, I really have problems starting a conversation with someone because I feel like, do I have really a good reason to talk to them? That's like the only thing. But basically letting people hear me and stuff, no, I haven't really had much of a problem with it. Like, first when I started streaming, I was in my room and, well, it's still my room here, but it's another room in the house. And at that time, I had a very thick door, so most of the time people was here was basically... They couldn't really hear what I was saying. When I lived alone, it basically was like, I just felt the same. There wasn't really too much of a difference there. Yeah, the whole starting conversation thing is so real. Yes, definitely agree. But now when I, for example, moved back, I don't know, like for some reason I still have in my head the same thing as every time, like there is always people around, even if they can't hear me directly, they can still hear me. And of course, I do know now that they can hear me better than they did before, because I am on the second floor of the house with no door. There is only a staircase just behind me that leads to the hallway to every other room, and basically everyone can hear me. They might not be able to hear me full on, but they can hear me, definitely. But there, nothing has really changed. Like, there is nothing like, oh, I feel more conscious that people can hear me. Or I feel like, oh, I'm gonna just be absolutely ridiculous and stuff like that. But there are some times I basically have been going down and just like, they just comment like, oh, I heard you talk about this. Like, yes, I did.
I will cut you down!
I am missing a lot lately with these guys, don't I? But yeah, the starting conversation thing is like, I have problems with that. If it is chat and stuff on streams, it's like, oh yeah, sure, I can definitely do that because it's just fun. But if it's like DM and stuff, it's like I don't really do that because it's like, I feel that's more of a thing I feel conscious about, because it's like, do I have a reason to actually disturb them? And yeah, like sure, sometimes it's just like, oh hi, I hope you have a wonderful day. Like I hope you're doing good, and I just saying hi. Like that's not really much of a disturbance. It's just saying hi. But I still feel like, should I really do it? Because they have their own things to deal with. Damn. Scholar skills, Firestone. You know, now that I think about it, I think I might just need to wear an earphone that can block outside audio, because whenever I play game with headphones in, I just start talking about random shit and make random noises out loud. To be fair, I do that anyway as well, because when I am concentrated about things, like for example, when I try to do Unreal and stuff, I can sit and like, if I do it this way, nah, it doesn't really work. If I do it this, damn, I like, what sort of thing should actually be working? And like, I can't really, like, I just did an ultimate defense there. So I have had a, like, sort of like being used to actually talk out loud no matter what when I concentrate. So that's not really too much of a new thing for me.
The battle is truly joy.
You know what? Warrior skill, there we have it. No, Frostbreak? No, Thousand Spear. When I play Persona with AirPods on, I feel more confident voicing the dialogue out loud.
What
Fair enough.
next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Nice, we got some good money here actually. But yeah, we're not going this way. There doesn't seem to be anything down here anyway. We're gonna have to go over this area. I think I'm just a massive bitch. Fair enough. I don't know what I am. I'm odd. Odd and childish. Like I've said it before. Like it doesn't matter for me if people knows my age. Wait, hold on. What is this? Learn how to access use. Don't really care. That's from Google. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing really interesting. But yeah, like I'm so childish that it's like, yeah, I don't really give a shit if people know my age because my personality doesn't fucking change. It doesn't change at all.
So then,
But yes, I'm an introvert. I sometimes have a brain worms, definitely. You may be odd and childish, but you're as fair enough. I've heard that before. The weird thing with me, well, I don't know if it's actually weird or normal, because there are sometimes when I say like, oh, I don't like to listen to my own voice afterwards. Like, hearing myself speak now, that's like how I hear myself. But hearing me like recorded is like, ugh. People say that's normal. But I most of the time say things about myself that it's odd, but that's just might just be me. But I can't judge myself. Like, people can always say, "Oh, I think you're like this. I think you're like this." Like, for example, now you're just saying that is chill as hell, and I can't disagree. But I can also not say I agree because I can't judge myself really. I have difficulties judging myself in that way, and that's basically what that is. Oh, it's warm up here, but I kind of want it warm because in the evening sometimes it's actually kind of cold. But thank you so much. It is actually appreciated hearing stuff like that. Cause I still love that I had both Zegamas and Inky in here. Like not two different times, but both have been here. And it's basically like, oh, do you have ADHD? Like, I don't know. Like I've never thought about it because it is as they say. Like they are easily distracted, and trust me, I am hella easily distracted sometimes. But the funny part was that I heard one of them say it, and then I heard the other one say it. My brain is just like, do I actually have it? Do I actually have it? Do I care about it? No, but do I actually have it? That's a question. Yeah, you're probably like the chillest Twitch streamer I know. That was nice to hear. I guess like, oh, I don't know what happened with my voice there. Probably because of the drink. I just felt my fucking tone just went up like 2 octaves or something. Provoke the mysterious creature. What oh, hello, there's a mysterious creature here. Is that a tree? Okay, it is a tree. Okay, I was joking because the only thing I saw was trees. But the monster is a tree. I don't know why the roar is so loud. Even I think it's loud. It's loud for me. It's annoyingly loud. Yeah, I guess like I'm just that kind of chill person because that's how I do my streams. Like, some people are chaotic because they have chaotic personalities. Some people have other personalities, like parent figure personalities. The roar so loud, I peaked audio. Yeah, I know. I can like right now. I can see the game's normal sound is like halfway up the green bar, while mine is like around the yellow to red. And whenever they do the roar, it goes up to yellow. It's like, god damn, it's like twice as much as everything else. This is gonna be a tree. Oh, it is a tree. Fair enough. That's actually like a scary ass looking tree. Like, I have seen these kind of like creatures like Tales of Panthencia, but it basically just bushes with eyes. This thing is like actually kind of creepy. I was about to say it's like a mutated version of turnip, but it's not called a turnip. It's called a What is it called? What is it Pokemon called? Stump something. Not Stumpet. Hold on. I'm gonna have to figure this out because for first of all, I actually kind of like that ghost Pokemon. Stump Pokemon. Phantom. There we go. Phantom. Jesus. For some reason, I actually like ghost Pokemons a lot. I like Phantom, I like Pumpkaboo, and I like Haunter. I kind of want to feel like okay. We're in the middle of a fight. I'm just going through some ghost Pokemons here. 15 more. Wait, are these the only ghost Pokemon? No, it cannot be the only ghost Pokemon there is. Giratina is a ghost Pokemon? Yeah, ghost Pokemon are really cool looking. Yeah, I can actually agree. Corsola cannot be a ghost type. It was a water rock type. Why is it in ghost type Pokemon then? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to like look for a fucking real list here. Oh yeah, there we go. This is much bigger. Gimmighoul. No, I don't like Gimmighoul actually. Corsola Alolan. Oh yeah, I remember now. Corsola. Oh. Okay, Corsola. Yeah. The thing is, it only showed the normal one. It's just like, oh, it's a fairy rock type. Like, excuse me, where are the ghost at? But yeah, that I can kind of like that one. I don't like Gimmighoul for a reason. I don't like it. Fluttermane, yeah, okay, it's kind of normal. Annihilate, well, yeah, it kind of kept like the normal thing, to be honest, with the whole Infirm, the other ones. I don't know. Bramblim is basically just like a bush. I can't say much about that one. Cerulege, I do like Cerulege, I'm not gonna lie. I really actually highly like that one. Runergus, what is that? Oh, okay, I know what that is now. Kinda dig that. Lunala is a ghost, that's actually kinda interesting, did not know that. Mimikyu, I like Mimikyu actually. Gourgeist, why is there so many Gourgeist? I have a list of Pokemon there, there's like 4 different ghost guys. Oh, average size, small size, large size, and super size. The fuck? Okay. Like, there are some that are good and some that are, like, I don't like. Sableye. I like Sableye, actually. Decidueye, Frostlass, and Miss Magnus are some of my favorites. Decidueye. I don't know which Decidueye is. I don't even know if I pronounce it right, actually. Miss Magnus, I can actually agree. I like that one. Banette is one of my first one I did like, except for, like, Hunter. I like Banette. I know many people doesn't like Banette because it's not a good ghost type, but I like Banette. I like Sableye. I don't know what else really. There's like a lot of them I kind of like. You say is the bird star? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yep. I know which one that is now. That is basically the. Oh, there we have it. Yeah, that's the owl thing. I don't know, we went into going through Pokemon, so I'm gonna go back to the battle. Unfortunately, I don't really have much I can do here, right? Mountain Goat, charge all, double attack all. Healing. Grooming. Why is it called grooming? Also, Dusknoir is cool. Yeah, I kind of like that as well. But I have a bad experience with not Dusknoir. What is the first one called? Dusknoir, you are there. Duskull. I have a problem with Duskull. Because in the campaign we are playing, we have the... No, not Dusclops, but Duskull. Because in the campaign we're playing, we have a sort of Pokemon effect that is basically a fusion evolution. And we basically went into a goddamn ruins where every Pokemon was a Duskull, but that had basically been mixed with another thing. We basically met a fucking what is that called? Lugia Duskull. And the Steelic Duskull. That was just pain in the ass. Like, well, first of all, we managed to escape from the Steelic Duskull, me and the group I was with. The other one was not as lucky, but it was not because of the Lugia Duskull. It was because of a goddamn Gardevoir Duskull. We met that thing after we were done there, and that was just pain. Luckily, we survived the bloody encounter, but that's like... It was just pain. To be fair, like, we could have fucked it over and just getting ourselves killed. But luckily, we would manage to talk. Your Gardevoir Duskull sounds cool. Oh yeah, it was kind of like a goth Gardevoir, to be honest. That's the only way I can actually explain it. But the problem is, like, it did end, and I'm meaning actually end a Pokemon before that. So when we realized that there was like Duskulls around us, it was like, oh, that's bad. Then I just saw the Gardevoir and was like, that's worse. So luckily we managed to talk that thing into leaving us alone. We don't want to meet it though, because it's still kind of really I don't know, it just likes to do shit. It basically sent two other people that is not our people, but our enemies more or less, into the goddamn distortion world because they tried to throw a Pokeball at it. They just pissed it off, or they just said, whoop, goodbye. Ugh. No problem. So it is fun. It is hella fun, but oh my god, we had some encounters that time. It did help us, leading us in the right direction. We kind of shit ourselves actually dealing with it. This basically is like, oh, hold on, I actually have my Pokemon out. I can sense things from like 10 meters away. Is there anything there? Yes. What is the surface feeling of it? Just angry, or more or less like, it's gonna attack you if you ever do something. It's like, I have a bad feeling. Oh, I have another skill. We can basically more or less see what's going on around us. Okay, yeah, they're invisible, but you can see some of it. I see mutated Duskulls. This is not good. They followed us here. And then the last one showing itself with the Gardevoir. And we basically just went, oh, okay, yeah, we're done. We're done for. We basically had our Pokemon out just in case, but luckily enough, no one of us decided to actually attack that thing because... Fuck me. That ended a goddamn Lucario. We just... that was just... No, okay. Dealing with that thing was bad. So luckily we managed to talk to it. And it did give us some good information of where to find an item we needed. And then we had to deal with the goddamn... fucking... I don't know who he is, but it's a pain in the ass to deal with. I love that encounter because everything was just hectic. We were supposed to find an unattuned Mega Evolution Stone. And it was like, yeah, we're just gonna see if we can find it because we were told by the Gardevoir it's gonna be around here somewhere. Like, fair enough, we're gonna see if we can find it. And what do we find? Oh, we find a, well, quote-unquote leader. I don't know if it is the leader, but for me it is. From the evil team looking for the same thing. What do we do? Oh, we're trying to just... It's like kids trying to get something out of someone's hand. It's like first one of us is trying to get it. He basically tries to get it back. And then someone is lifting our friend and trying to get them away. And it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to drop it because it's doing some bad shit. And then another Pokemon is using also telekinesis and trying to drag it as well. It's like just fucking dragging back and forth the goddamn evolution stone. Then it was just so fun because I did help out trying to pull it. So he didn't have it anymore. So when one of my teammates basically went and like, oh, I'm just gonna grab it and run like there is no tomorrow. Then I just basically like, oh, yep, Magnemite
Listen, the
out,
hunt beginneth.
stun. The funny part was that that was technically the tactic I was gonna have in the beginning, but the DM had decided that my Pokemon was gonna keep a hold on it using telekinesis. So if I choose to take away my Pokemon, it would basically be like he gets the stone. But
Well then,
one thing was so good that one of the other ones in the group basically had a skill allowing them that you can't change Pokemon. Which meant that when I stunned the trainer, it basically caused the Pokemon to return,
Thou didst fight with courage.
which meant it could not bring it out while it was stunned. The Pokemon he had was back into the Pokemon Ball, which meant it was like, okay, we are safe. Run for your fucking life. I just love how everything was not like, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna fully fight about it because, for first of all, here's this fucking pain to deal with. But it was basically just like kids trying to like, nope, this stone is ours. I'll just run for it. That's like to summarize the whole shit. But like, good god, that was just a kerfuffle and everything. And I love that just like, oh yeah, out, hit with stun. Yeah, you hit, and the Pokemon returns. That does mean he cannot bring it out, right? Like, yeah, oh, get the stone, run the fuck away. This section here is no mistaking. This is a Masters. Oh. I don't know, are we gonna deal with that? Did I heal? Oh, I kind of fucked myself over right now, I think. Oh, that's not the red dye, but that... Lure of the Forest. I'm not gonna lie, that thing doesn't look alive.
Come in, then, if this beest thy will.
It kind of reminds me of like a mix of... speaking of Pokemon, like the... Phanthump and the Antler Pokemon, whatever it was called. Hold on. Do we have anything? This? Yes! I thought because it was wood.
Victory shall be mine.
It cannot take sword, and it could not take
Come
sword.
in, if thou.
Okay, I'm gonna save this actually. Scholar skill, Firestorm. We should probably heal, but not right now, so... No, you know what? Because he is the one that acts first, I am gonna actually heal.
bring about
Then he is gonna actually give her some more MPs so we can use more magic.
The battle is truly joy.
Stantler. It could be Stantler. Also, welcome back. I was just talking before about the fucking dragging competition of a unattuned Megastone we had in our D&D session. The most ridiculous thing I've been through with that game.
Use this.
I'm gonna take it again because you didn't hear it before, plus I don't really have much
I will
else to
not
talk
be
about.
defeated.
But basically we got some help from the more or less fused Gardevoir. And we were supposed to look for a unattuned Mega Evolution Stone. We managed to find it together with... I say quote-unquote the leader of the evil team in the game, because I don't know if he's the leader, but he's the strongest
Let
I've
my
met of
arrow
all of them.
fly and true.
And we basically just start dragging the stone back and forth. First, I think one of the people I was playing with got the stone, but because they didn't manage to actually like walk away fast enough, they basically
Let my
ended
arrow
up...
fly and true.
hold on, I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. No, should I? God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, hold on, I'm gonna do that later, so I'm gonna do this now. But yes, we basically just started dragging back and forth. So, first my friend got it, then the guy got it, then my Pokemon no, wasn't my no, it was that my friend's Pokemon used telekinesis, tried to grab onto our friend with the ball, with the little unattuned stone in their hands, and then when they dropped it, my Pokemon used telekinesis to basically make the guy not take it. It was ridiculous.
Let's do this.
Then another friend used a skill to make sure that their Pokemon couldn't be switched out. Then my other friend used telekinesis again, trying to get the stone.
Well then.
My Pokemon helped out with that, so then we got the stone. I changed Pokemon to stun the person to get away from his Pokemon, and then we was out. It wasn't even much talk. It was just mine. It was like this goddamn seagull from Nemo, just mine. Fucking brilliant, to be honest. It was so goddamn fun.
Elfric, bring her up the plane.
That was really goofy. It was like, I don't want to deal with him because he has a Iron Valiant, and he's also capable of using Pokemon moves, because in this D&D game you can use Pokemon moves, which is fair enough. So from my point of perspective, I don't want to deal with him because he is strong. So for me it's like, get the gem, get the hell out of here. And I think most of the people had more or less the same thought. Don't let him get it.
Coming.
That was so goddamn fun, to be honest.
Fire consumeth all. Fire consumeth all.
There you go. That was hella fun.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'm still waiting for if there is gonna be anything today, because I did check if this was gonna be an unscheduled session today, and because basically I need more Pokemon, I need more level or experience. So I did ask if there was any time for that, and there are people agreeing with me, but the DM himself has been asking if about the gym or not, because he needs to set up the gym if we're gonna do that. But I am technically not gonna do the gym now, and I don't know when I'm gonna go do the gym, but yeah. I need more Pokemon, because I have one that is level 5, which we are around level 20 around now, and the other one are like 15 to 17. So it's like, I need more level before I do anything.
I'll do my best.
But it's actually fun playing with them. I'm still very new to the whole thing, so like I sometimes just need to listen and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna do that. But it is really fun actually playing. Oh, I had to act again, yes. Yeah, that is under level, and this is our second gym as well. And with the thought of how I won my first gym, I am definitely gonna need to level up a bit more, because I beat the first gym by a technical win. Both our Pokemon fainted the same round.
If thou darest.
I had a Fennekin, which is rest in peace in the Distortion realm. We're gonna try and bring our Pokemon back sometime, but right now we're having issues trying to do that. That's basically our quest right now. But what I did was use Fennekin as the last one, just to be able to burn them and like take all the energy they had. The problem was that I fainted because of their attack, but luckily I had given them burn, and they burned the same round, which meant that I fainted from the attack, they fainted from the burn. And it was like, okay, so you mean I don't have any Pokemon left? You don't have any Pokemon left? How does this work? I managed to get the badge from technical winning. I already have issues dealing with basically trying to actually keep up with the leveling.
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie, that is like hella fun. Like I manage, but
I will not be
barely.
defeated.
It's like just being in a goddamn, like, Pokemon series. Just like, oh yeah, we're just fighting, we'll almost win. Like, oh yeah, that's what's happened. I'm gonna just try and, like... Oh shit, I should have healed, actually. That was so good, but yeah, I have not done that because when we started this, I was still working, so I didn't really have much time to do like unscheduled sessions. So most of the friends I'm playing with have more unscheduled session than I have, so that's why I'm also so under-leveled. That I tried to do the things I'm supposed to do, but with a bit of problems. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet because I'm gonna wait until like I have full stuff going around.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
What?
I'm gonna do this.
For you.
There we go.
Coming, if thou.
I'm just gonna attack. But I'm having so much
I will
fun
not
with
be
it, actually.
defeated.
I'm glad they asked if I wanted to join in with it.
Here I go. Helfric, bringer of the flame.
There we go.
No.
I'm just gonna boosted attack. Yeah, I don't even know how much health this thing has, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do Scholar skills, we're gonna do Firestorm because it's weak against it, full on strength, with at least 4,000 in damage, more or less. And more or less the same thing there, so more or less 6 to 8,000 damage. That's actually really good. Gonna do normal attack because I'm gonna keep like my upgrades. Oh, we're on yellow, okay. Consume lab.
My turn now.
Drinks of my lifeblood. Well, fuck you too. That was bullshit, and well, you could just say goodbye.
Victory shall be mine.
I have met bosses that have been capable of getting more health,
Well then.
and I am well aware of that.
What
But that was a very bullshit way of doing that.
What to do?
That was a extreme bullshit way of doing that. So no, thank you.
Victory shall be mine.
Also, I don't know how much it even did.
I will not
Like,
be defeated.
I had 1 HP. Was that a I'm gonna take all your health except for 1 and heal myself with it? I don't even know how much it did or what it even did for something. It still has that. I'm gonna just try and attack it still, because I'm gonna try and break it.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
4. If I do 2 attacks... Yeah, let's do 2 attacks. 2
Well then.
attacks here. Then I can do this,
Victory shall be mine.
and I can do this. Wait, what did you attack with? Oh, sword! Wait, you're not weak against sword anymore. Are you having a laugh? It changed! It changed! Oh, hell no! I didn't even realize it changed. Oh, I probably might be just fucked. Okay, in a sense, yes. In another sense, not really. Okay, I'm just gonna try and use other attacks then. There we go. Okay, that works now.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, I am gonna use this actually.
Fire
See,
can
are they
swim
weak
with
against that? Yes, they are, so I can break them up a bit.
The battle is truly joined.
Warrior skill level slash if I can. Okay, they're not weak against
My
that.
turn.
Then I'm gonna go back using more cleric skill on her.
Bringer of the flame.
So now she's gonna do more magic.
Letting the coming.
Here we go. Scholar skills. Firestorm.
Fire
Blast
consumeth
them.
all.
And
Fire
blast again.
consumeth all.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna do. Should I heal? Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. Clarity Awakening. There we go.
Use this.
So now you are awake. Warrior skill level slash. Well, they are in red at least, so that's good.
My turn.
I'm gonna use one upgrade for my heal more.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Yeah, that's good enough. The one I needed to heal as well. How
Do my
much?
best.
How much? Okay, you're still in red. Well, thank you for that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use an item instead. I'm gonna do a great healing one instead. Because not everyone needs to heal. Just she needs to
Let
heal
my
right now.
arrow fly and true.
You can't really use any magic right now, so I'm just gonna give you some
This will
SP here.
Now then.
Okay, so they changed again with what they can take.
Final blade is on.
Okay, they cannot. They can take dagger. They can take that. Okay, that's fun.
me.
Oh god, thank god for that. Oh, she didn't fall asleep. That's nice. So not dagger,
I will cut you down.
not sword.
My turn now.
Cleric skill,
May
luminescence.
the sacred flame shine forth.
Well, it's not weak against that.
What's
That's for
it
certain. Bow. Okay, bow.
Let
We can
my
use
arrow
bow.
fly and true.
So we can use bow here. Here we go.
What next?
I just do this because I don't want the thing up. Oh, it also got blinded. I didn't know she
Let
had
the
that bow.
hunt begin it.
That's good, actually. Oh, broken. That's
No.
brilliant, because what we're gonna do now is that we're just gonna attack.
My turn now.
I realize something I can do. I realize something I can do. Cleric skill. Auspect. There we go.
Render up the flame.
Yes, Tess is actually acting first, which is good, because I don't know if that thing will die before I'm done. But what I'm gonna do is cheats my doodle. I'm gonna collect
Thank you.
6,000,
Let enough.
and now
Nothing.
I am gonna probably not annihilate it, but I'm gonna
Fire
do a lot of
consumeth
damage.
all. Fire consumeth all.
Oh, I did annihilate it. Okay, I was glad I did actually get the
hunt
money
ends.
first. So from the whole battle, I got 9,000. I love how I do that. Just take a boss and like, can I actually get
A
money from you?
formidable beast,
Yep, I can.
but
How
this was
much?
not the red
6,000.
eye that
Damn.
Master sought.
I'm already done with her quest, by the
Which
way,
meaneth
because most of the time I
our
just need to
true
go through like a
home lieth
deep
deeper
ass
within the
place, but
forest.
it wasn't that deep. But there's been a lot of like monster sightings.
Master,
Oh, he's stoned.
but frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here?
He's stoned.
Another of Master's arrows.
I guess the red eye has like
His fate
petrification.
befall him even as he drew his bow.
No, that bow looks that.
There is a note tied to the shaft.
Yeah, I think like what he did here was not to attack. It was to send a message before he actually got like stoned.
To whomever readest this, like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Zanda,
That's me.
in the flesh, so to speak.
Like as not, though, found us this nectar stone figure. That's me.
I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red-Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red-Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna.
The question is he gonna ask us to hunt it or help him? Because in many RPGs there are the things you can get petrified, but there is always an easy-ass cure, it's just expensive cure.
Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification.
There we go.
It is a faint
Because if there is like
the
a
only one
game where
that
there
remains to be.
where there is petrification but you can't fix it, it's like, then there's definitely not gonna be a status effect called petrification.
This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Master.
But if it's only the petrification, it kind of means like it's not
And
as
Holland,
dangerous if you have a
thou
way
art
to
reading
heal
this,
it.
Pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
Well, at least it wasn't like
The old fool.
using the money
Even
to
as he
either
was
gamble or
turning to
drinking.
stone.
Even as I kind of would want Hagen to actually follow me.
So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him.
Like basically just because of the story, I have a Linde that is basically is sword and spear, and then I have like Hagen here that might just use dagger if we say so.
That is good.
I would want that
I
actually.
will seek out this seer Susanna. And
For some
pray
reason,
she
I
knoweth the way
read
of
it as
breaking the
Seer
curse.
Sauna. I don't know what my brain did there, but I did. At least they're not as loud as they used to be, these roars.
Fearest not, master. We will save
I don't know
you.
what happened before, but that was like,
Yes, I say.
please stop that. I guess her story was kind of shorter because of all the things we had to do. Because we had
I
to
should
provoke
first return to
twice.
Natalia and tell her what we have found.
So I guess that must be like why her story has not like had a lot of like dungeons and stuff, because everything we had to do was like a challenge thing. Your master is an impressive man. It is in our most trying moment that our true character is revealed. Your master refused to yield even as his limbs turned into solid stone. There are few with the wits to know what must be done at such time, and fewer still with the composure to act upon it. Though his courage is still instilled in you the gift of hope, if that is not the greatest, then I know not what is. Truth be told, I've never heard such praise bestowed upon him. Forward to the day that the three of us can sit down and share a drink. Best not, though you should know that he turned it the most tedious when the meat started flowing. Endless tales of the great beast he had hunted, each repeated tries for the good measure. Let's see, perhaps just soup and barley tea then. Sounds good still. I'm not much for soup, but it sounds still good other than just drinking. But as I said, he has not a drinking problem, but like buying drinking problem and or gambling. Open up. We should actually bring him with us. Why
It's good
should
to
we
see
keep him
ya.
in the forest? Because like he's a statue. If we can help him, shouldn't we just keep him safe somewhere and not just have him in a goddamn forest? She's gonna have her as a statue. Or him as a statue.
Greetings.
What?
If these letters speak true, then yes, well, we did see it with our own eyes as well. I am kind of interested of knowing when, like, petrification, especially in games like this. That means like everything turns to stone. But does that mean that
Oh,
everything like keeps
'tis true.
its smoothness, if we say so? Like if you touch your skin, you can like feel every like how ragged your skin is and stuff like that. Would it like feel the same then? Just like it's harder because of stone.
Hmm?
Or would you just turn ragged because stone?
Truly?
It would slightly be the like first thing because technically just turn to stone. Also, it's interesting that everything turns to stone, even like the clothing.
Oh?
I don't know who it could be. Have you ordered a statue? Oh, now it's loud again. Please stop it.
Hmm?
Who's this? Is that our Dante
Indeed.
woman?
But
Lisa, what are you doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Zanath for weeks. I came to find him. Same here. In the most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
That was the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know. So we're gonna just tell the story again, because we did tell her before.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Zanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even.
Okay, that's bad.
The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Zanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why
I'm just
send
checking
one
Discord
man
now
to
and
face
again
the
just to
monster?
see like if there is any
Not
update on
any.
the unscheduled.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
Fair enough.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way.
Okay, fair enough.
The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye.
That explains why it didn't seem like a big battlefield, because it was basically like, you leave this to me.
Hunt it.
No?
You have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Already on it. What
Yes,
level do I need to be?
It was
Because I need to
Master's
basically be
last
level
command
27
before
for
the
this
curse
one.
overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can.
Fair enough.
Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee.
Well, do you even know where you can find me? Because I'm traveling around the whole goddamn globe right now.
Fearing not. We will save him, Master.
Oh, well. Head out of town. I'm just gonna do some quick babble here. Indeed, the Knights of Ardante, yeah. The servants of thine order. Ah, that explains it. Indeed, she is well respected in the church and knows as one of the most loyal servants. It's in terrible ways that she maintaineth this friendship with my master. She honoreth him with her company, yet he is not but a source of vexation and worry. She's a noble, beautiful woman. Will that I could be more like that? I know what you mean. She's a role model to us all. Truly, even a beauty such as thyself. I love that talking about beauty against each other here. And it's like, yes, we should spend more time together. We should spend time more together. What do you say? I love that they basically have been traveling for so long, and now they just decide, like, we're actually good friends. Just now they decided we're good friends. I was about to say, like, why aren't we, like, activating the getting out of town thing? Because this is still a part of the town. The getting out of town is down here.
Haunted, wait.
What's up?
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
What is it?
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zonta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no
It's kind of
monsters
interesting
like
anyway that many of the things we're given
Yes,
by
but-
people in the story is nothing
So the
we can
least I can do
use
is help
or
you
is
on your
useful, but it's just something that gives us a bit of a, like a story flavor. Like for example, we have the friend's
Thank thee for the gift.
apothecary backpack or something. It doesn't do anything,
And,
but we have it.
One more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zonta's sake.
I don't think we haven't begun doing anything foolish as
I
this
will
person.
be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly.
To be fair, she's
Good
one of
luck
the
to
most
you,
powerful
Harriet.
persons I have in this game.
Thank thee.
I already
I
have a
promise
mage,
that I
which
will
I
re-
don't really use that often, and then I have her, which is ridiculously powerful. And thus Hannah leaves Stoneguard behind her. A new quest to save Xander from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Xander's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands and the village of Stillsnow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. Yeah, we have already been in Stillsnow, so I think they either have 4 or 5 chapters. Oh, okay, we get actually some good items from her. Because Stillsnow is like the third area, the second area out of 3. Yeah, chapter 3, chapter 3, chapter 3. What is her? Oh, 38. Actually, she's the level I need to be to get there. 34. Yeah, she's the one we need to do next, but we need to do Obelisk first. But he is over 27 now, so that's good. I think I could teleport over there as well. Wait, can I teleport over there? Oh, yeah, I can. Should I do that? At the same time, it's not really like it's doing me any bad, because I am the level I need to be to do the things. Have I got... No, I haven't gotten the dancer thing, have I? Wait, have I got... Hold on a second. Jobs. I'm missing 2 jobs here. No, not 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Wait, am I missing job? Wait, hold on here a second. Wait a second. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, wait. Cleric, yeah. Scholar, yeah. Merchant, yeah. No, dancer. Okay, we have the dancer already. We have the apothecary, thief, and hunter. Wait, we have more jobs after this? Because there's supposed to be a ring here. And if they make it like this, that means I'm missing at least... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 4. I'm missing 4 jobs, but they must be like some odd jobs then. 1, 2, I guess. 3. Wait, I am confused. Where can I find these? I actually kind of want to find these now. Ayo. Yo, okay, I kind of want to know what those are. Where are they? Excuse me. Wait, gimme. Gimme. I didn't even realize, but I have every job otherwise. I have the job there, the job there. This one, this one, this one. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to... How? Where? I know there's probably something I shouldn't do now because, like... Oh, I need to be level 38 for this mission. This area is a low level compared to that. I think it's like around 20 or 34 or something. But here I can. But that means, like, over here it should... Should it be something there? I feel like I'm just gonna go up there and check, but should that be a good idea, or should I go over here first? I've already been over here, but that's a bad place. Let's go up here first. I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna go and explore. If I die, I die. Simple as that. Yeah, so we can do this one and this one. We're not gonna do it right now, but I can do it because both of them are enough of a level. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna save. And yes, I speed jumped over here because I don't really need to worry about leveling up. Right now I don't need to grind for levels because he's level probably 30, 31. Hold on, which level was he? He's 32. Tressa is level 31, so she needs to level up before I start doing her one. Is she the next one I need to do? Hold on, let me just check here. Because that's the case, I do really need to keep her. 34. Well, 32 is there, 36 is there. 40, so I need to be Alfin later on to then be Tressa. So I could still keep Tressa in my party right now. Ah, there we have it. Here we have some weapons. Buy. Worse. Good, but for me that's expensive. Really expensive. I think he has like the special one I have. Bandit spear. It's good. Huntress longbow. That's what she has. Okay, can't really buy anything, so that's interesting. Can I sell anything? Fool's gold, 4,000. Okay, don't complain. Empty con pouch for 15, understandable. Spear is actually really good for him, so I'm gonna actually equip that for him. There we go, Sunland spear. There we take that out. Then we're gonna sell this. 300, not that much, but still good anyway. Psychic staff. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. Then we also have better staffs. Buckler, definitely. Leather hat, definitely. Silver vest. Yep, I'm gonna sell that. Almost have enough now for the goddamn sword. Mighty belt, physical attack plus 50. Didn't even know I had that, but increase the chances of encountering enemies. Hey yo. Prevent silence, that's good. Okay, so we almost have enough. But not fully, and I don't really have anything I can sell that will give us all the way up to 30. Well, except this, but that's gonna be useful to keep, so no thank you. But I've realized... Hold on here a second. So I'm gonna go to status. So her is... Yeah, 217, 229. That's physical attack. So if I go to equipment, she has a physical of 217 with 345. He has 344. They're kind of equal in some similar ways, except for like the knife here, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. I don't really use knives so much with him. So, you know what? Evasion, yes. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna give her Mighty Belt to go from 17 to 60, which means that this goes to almost 400. So now she has an attack of almost 400 and attack on almost 400 as well, with magic. At the same time, I don't know if you need to equip the rod before you do magic. But that doesn't really matter because goddamn it's strong. And yes, I do focus on Hanith when it's like pure strength. I know like Oblek is basically the knight and use swords and all that, plus now Tresses as well, but to be fair, I like to use Hanith a lot, so I'm gonna keep doing that, and that is definitely gonna help us. So I am gonna go and see if I can somehow find out. Oh, 34. Yeah, they are kind of a danger level around here, definitely. You know what? Skills, support skills. Vim and Vigor. The equipped character will regenerate HP each turn. That's nice. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. Okay, that's kind of not what I was looking for. Inspiration. I think it's something else, right? Evil Ward, increase the party. No, that's not either what I was looking for. I think it is a magic thing, isn't it? Reduce the rate of random encounters. There we go. I'm just gonna explore right now, so doing random encounters isn't really in the style what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm just interested of knowing, can I somehow find out the job place? Yeah, so this is a 45 place, so if I find anything, I might just dead. Just utterly. Oh yeah, there is a job place over here. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can go and reach it, and if I can, I'm gonna be so happy. Okay, I need to go up. Are we...
I will battle.
How bad are we gonna do here? That's the question. Oh, well, it does damage. It does damage.
Well,
It does damage to us as well. Okay, fair enough. Probably should have actually healed before I left over here, but...
shine
Yeah. As I said, I was gonna only go here to explore a bit, not to like do real stuff, so... Hunter skill, Scholar skill, Firestorm. 300. 300 I feel is like a good thing for like a certain level thing, so... Can't really complain.
I think not.
Why did I press defend for that? Level slash. There we go. Did I even try an attack? You should have just tried and run. I'm gonna try and run actually. Shit, I should have actually... Tressa... What did you say? Tressa slipped and fell? Oh well, I did escape at least, so that's good. Skills, equip support skills, evil ward, attempt fleeing. There we go. So, less monsters and easier to escape. Why I have that is because I am gonna go and look for the job place. Just need to find a way how to get up there. Kinda looks like over here somewhere. Did I go around the wrong area? Could it be over here somewhere? This is not good though, like this is really not good. Okay, flee. Shit.
I'm sorry.
As I said, I don't care right now what's happening to us. because mine is just to try and get there. Okay, you know what? I have a goal here before we continue with the story thing. I'm gonna try get there. I'm gonna try and get there. Oh shit, is this actually where it's saved? Huh. Not gonna lie, I thought it was by the book. So this is actually really goddamn good. Yeah, this game has an autosave, but I kinda don't trust it, to be honest. Huh. Alright. Hi game. Sure thing. Okay, so go back in here. Go to skills, support skill, persistence, and evil ward. And this one... No, not this one. Evasive maneuvers. Yes, reduce the race of random encounters. So now we should at least have some extra leanway. While trying to find how to get up to the job area. Because I have now at least learned that everyone can at least have one other job which corresponds to the other people's job. But what would the other 4 jobs be in this game?
Let us begin.
Okay, I'm only gonna... You were caught by surprise. Well, gladly. Not. Ow. Ow.
If thou
Flee. And unable to escape. Fair enough. Is it only her that has... Why does everyone slip and fell? What in the absolute shit is going on here with a slip and fell? What? Okay, that's bullshit. What is causing that to happen? Because that is an utter bullshit. What? I don't understand. What's going on with that? It is my turn. Oh, you slipped and fell. Why? Why did you slip and fell? The Shrine of the Archmages, level 50. Oh, you mean that this is a place I'm gonna have to fight in first? Okay, you know what? That means I'm not gonna try and do that, because these places are like, you can walk in, you can get a job. Here I have to fight first. And that's a level 50. I am not even close to level 40 yet. But I did find 2,000, which means I have 30,000 now, so yippee! That means I can buy the sword to him. Probably gonna need it, because it is his story we're gonna deal with. Okay, but at least I have learned right now that there are other job places, but I need to fight them first, so... I'm gonna just have to find some place I can level up, or find a place I can actually handle. Okay, before that, skills, support skills, her is gonna be that. You are gonna be... Persistence? Yes, I think, hold on. Increase maximum HP. That's gonna be good, actually. Improve resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, blinding, terror. Let's do this, actually. Maximum HP. Yes. 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 Okay, good. Gonna go into learn skills. Gonna just check. 2,000. 5,000. Brand's Thunder. I want to call it Brad's Thunder. Unleash a tremendous powerful sword attack on a single foe. Bam. So now when that is done, I can do HP Thief on him. Wait, did he learn surpassing power? It does. What is that? Increase the maximum damage that can be dealt by equipped character to 9. Wait, there is a limit? Maximum damage that character can be dealt by the equipped character to... There is a limit how much damage you can do? That's the first I've heard of that, and I've probably still read about that skill. I kind of want to use this though, because money. Just because money. Okay, there we go. We're gonna buy the... Didn't I say I had 3,000? I'm pretty certain I even saw 3,000. What did I lose money on? I rested. Right, I rested. I was like, excuse me? I am supposed to have more than that. No, I'm not, because I rested. There we go. Buy. Oh, yes. Buy before I actually use up all my money again. There we go. And I'm gonna give this to him. Yes. Which means I'm gonna give her the Moonblade, I think it is. Heavy Blade, Moonblade, yes, because this gives her more on everything, more or less. Then we have the other things like the Heavy Blade. Okay, yeah. I think I can sell the Heavy Blade, actually. Getting back 3,000, that's good. And then I... No, wait, it continues over here. I need to find the inn. Well, that's an arena, so I don't think that's where we're gonna need to go. Where is the inn, actually? Is the inn over here? Oh, that's not an inn. Well, not an inn, the tavern. The inn and the tavern is apparently two different things here. That's that place. Is it down here somewhere? Ah, here we have some places as well. We have... Oh yeah, that's the... the thing. Oh, welcome back. How's it going? I just realized I can get four other jobs in this game. But unfortunately I need to be level 1 to do one of them. Level 50 to do one of them. Which is ridiculous. I'm almost at level 40 with 2 of my character, but not 50. The story so far. Olberich has set out on a new journey. His quest was to find something he has lost. The very reason for which he wielded his blade. To find an answer, he would find his former comrade, Earnhardt, the man who had betrayed their liege lord and keeper. According to the brigand leader Gaston, there is a man in Victoria's Hollow who knows Eredard. Mayhap he could tell Orberich where Eredard has gone. Gustav is the man's name. We call him the Black Knight. Will Orberich find him here in this town of warriors? Dude, would you go cooking something when you're hungry? But it's also midnight. I don't know about cook anything, but I would probably try and like get like a sandwich or something, just a bit quietly. Because the townfolk here doesn't ever shut up about it. Anyway, that's what I've come. It's why I'm come to see it, and the grandest tourney of the year.
Yes.
Right, you are, my friend. Right, you are. Ain't no better time to visit. We got warriors from every corner of the world, willing to risk life and limb for the ultimate honor. Only 8 champions remain. Now the preliminary battle's been fought. Of them, I say there 4 will be wanting to keep an eye on. The ring champion is Archibald, the Crusader we call him, and 4 times in a row we claim the prize. Yeah, fair enough. It's called a midnight snack for a reason, not midnight meal. Yeah, because like sure, if I was basically living alone, then yeah, I would cook. Because like if I am hungry, I would cook. But if it's basically it's like I just feel for something small, then it's like I'm just getting something. With that being said, I'm gonna cook myself an omelette real quick. Oh yeah, you do that.
Well,
Of course.
Ask a question, I'm here to help.
the truth is,
Where can I find this Gustav? There's something I must ask him. Finding him is easy. Just buy a ticket for the tourney. I will be there in all its glory. As for talking, well, that's up to him, ain't it?
thank you.
I see, thank you. Either that or joining the tournament. I can find Gustav at the arena, but how do I convince him to talk to me? There's a man who looks like he could swing a sword. He'd just be the one I need. Are you gonna somehow bring me into the goddamn tournament?
Oi, Knight.
A fighter, quick with the blade, ill will in his eyes. State your business, and if it's violence you seek, know that you shall have it.
Looks of him. He
I
knows how to
told my
use that
sister
blade.
about you wanting to
Reckon
try
he'd be more than a match
rendang
for
the other
me,
day, and she told
even
me
if
that
I
the
were
process
full
of cooking it
strength.
might be a bit annoying, so good luck with that. Yeah, I did just check through some of it, and it's like, it has a lot of ingredients, there's a lot of, like, you have to basically,
Thought you'd agree. My eyes never steered me wrong yet.
and basically just like, oh, you're gonna have to mix this first, you're gonna, like blend this. I was like, good
My
god.
apologies for the dramatics, but I wanted Ned here to take the measure of you. He'd be fighting in the tourney if it weren't for his wounds.
If you have business with me, then state it plain.
But yeah, someday, because my father actually
Cecily,
kind of
at
wants
your
to
service.
try it out.
I'm what you'd call a promoter of sorts.
And what is it you promote?
Plushies.
Arena battles mostly, and the men who fight 'em. Except Cecily here's done neither yet. Still looking for a big break, she is.
Stay your tongue, Ned. I do the
Yeah,
talking,
that's why
remember?
people usually buy rendang here instead of cooking them. Fair enough, actually. That is hella fair enough.
You want to meet the man Gustav, yes?
What I ate today was basically noodles with sausage and cucumber and carrot with an egg on top.
You were
Having
there when I
sausage
spoke
with
to the
it is
barker.
very odd. It has like a very odd taste. I wanted to try chicken,
That's
but
right.
we didn't
and
have
I'll
any
tell
chicken
you
at all.
something he didn't. Tourney fighters don't make a habit of fraternizing with the hoi polloi.
Hoi ploy.
If you and he were old friends, that'd be one thing. But something tells me he's not expecting your visit.
You sure?
Do you have a point?
I have advice. If you want to talk to Gustav, your best play would be to fight in the tourney yourself.
But how? The preliminary
I might
rounds
actually
are
have to
already
also
over,
end
or
stream a bit
so I
earlier,
heard.
depending on like if we're gonna do this session today.
See? This is why you need me. I know a way you can get around that.
Then tell me.
Simply prove that you're a better fighter than one of the remaining champions, and make sure everyone sees it.
Fair enough.
During the tourney, local authorities turn a blind eye to public dueling. It's still against the law, mind you, but no one gets in trouble for it. Lots of men come here fancying themselves good with a blade, and they look to prove it, whether they qualify for the tourney or no.
But surely, those who have qualified are above getting involved in petty brawls.
They're here to prove themselves, same as everyone. If the circumstances are right, they can no more shirk a challenge outside the arena than in it.
Okay, that is actually kind of fair.
I'm telling you, this is your ticket to the tourney. Get the attention of one of the champions and make them challenge you. Put them in a position where they've no choice but to prove they're your better with a blade.
And what do you get out of all of this?
Hold on, I'm gonna bring up my Discord so I can like see if there is any like message about today. There we go. Okay, so I cannot see my stream, but I can see everything else. There we go. Like chat
When
and stuff.
you do get into the tourney, you'll fight under my colors. If you reach the final battle, I'll have fighters lining up to put their seal on a contract with me.
Ah, a deal where we both benefit.
Is there a better kind? I'll get my scribe to draw up the contract. What name will you use?
My own. Olberic Eisenberg.
Eisenberg? The unbending blade of Hornberg himself?
Well, someone recognized us.
A fine figure, and famous too. Told you I could pick him, Ned. my lordship.
And he just said
I
that
think
you
this
have never
partnership's
actually
going to
managed to do
work out
something like that,
handsomely.
so that's interesting. Challenge 2 muscular men. Are you a muscular man? You don't look like a muscular man.
You there!
Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to fight then. This is gonna be more or less like the other ones before as well. We're just gonna have to do a lot of challenges rather than too much exploring, if we say so. Well, at the same time, we are in town, so it might just be easier for us to do this and then go and explore someplace with a dungeon. Because we can heal in here.
Have at you.
You're weak against sword? No, apparently not.
The battle is truly.
You're weak against spear? You are. Haha. I found your weakness. Nice sweep. Now I'm gonna do this. There we go. Break this. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. There. Then we're gonna do warrior skill. We're gonna do cross strike. Yeah. Ooh. I kind of would want to do that actually.
Watch my blade dance.
2000. Okay, he has more than 2000 damage. Improve offense. Okay.
Now then. Victory. Victory. Out of my way.
Okay, so the round after, I am gonna. Ish, I'm taking so much damage right now. Okay, I don't need to. I think I like. Basically, what's going on right now is I wanted to use this, but he's almost gone anyways. I might just as well do this. There we go.
The thrill of the fight.
The hell?
Do I need to heal him each time? Because goddamn. Wait, hold on. Yep, I definitely need to. Luckily, I have a cleric in our team here because goddamn. Apparently, the skill point thing is no problem really. God, like no one of these looks like they're muscular men. They just look like, oh, I am. This guy looks like a fucking librarian.
All right.
This time I'm gonna try and actually use the lightning thing, the Brad attack. Damn. Apparently it's gonna be difficult. Luckily I have a good weapon for him.
Now then.
Okay, sword. Okay, he's weak against sword. So for now I am gonna let him just chip some damage, and I'm gonna chip some defense here.
Victory.
So when I have gathered up everything, I am gonna use the special one because I have enough shit to do that.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Oh. Okay, yep. That's a quick ass one. Exotic garb. Ooh, could that be good to him actually? Because right, I feel like I'm gonna use a lot of shit for him right now with all of like, just because of like him doing all the challenges and stuff.
Truly?
Okay, so people know of his name at least. Are you daft woman? Oh good god.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I did finish the story already. I think it was we were actually on this guy's story when we talked about the Randang just recently. Like Hanny's story was basically just defeat the tree, go into a small dungeon, defeat the boss, and then I was done. So Hanny's story was actually kind of short, but I did a lot of like provoking, which meant I used up a lot of my monsters. So I guess that's why her story was short, because too many challenges and I don't have any more monsters to use.
Huh?
The bounty hound.
Ho ho!
Oi! Whoa!
Is he gonna fight us? Can I please heal first? Because I didn't manage to heal.
Well,
You're one of the tourney champions.
Just so.
Alright.
Now then.
That's right.
Okay, fair enough. Basically, the story here is that we need to enter a tournament that's already began. But we can do that by basically defeating one of the challengers. And while everyone sees that, we beat him and become the tourney guy instead. I have managed to realize I can do this. That looks stupid, actually. Also, I did get some equipment. Is that actually good equipment for this guy? Body... Exotic garb. Yeah. Actually, it is. Ooh, that's even better. We have 2 of those. Ooh. Perhaps. Should I? Which one is best? This one is actually best, but this one has elemental defense as well. Well, this one hasn't. Restores SP after every action. I kind of want to give this to Hanith, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's go to Hanith. Let's do Grand Armor, Exotic Garb. Because, sure, her physical defense goes down. But her elemental defense goes up. And not only that, she gets SP, which she's a mage. So we're gonna do that. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this challenge, and I'm probably gonna end stream depending on what's going on with the unscheduled session for D&D. Because I think we might do it at 8 o'clock, which is about like for 20 minutes from now. And I'm gonna get some supper before I actually start.
let us fight with honor. I will not fail.
Oh, that's unfair. Oh, this is not even a challenge. This is actually just everyone doing everything. Okay, let's go then. Level slash.
I will cut you down.
Okay, everyone is weak against that, which means Linda, could you use sword? Yes, thank you. Here we go, defeated those 2. SP, that's exactly why I now have that there. Merchant skill, warrior skill, and level slash. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, yeah, that's a good amount of damage. Lovely. Cleric skill, and I'm gonna do luminescence.
Victory shall be mine.
Level slash, yeah, let's lose level slash. That's fair. That's no problem really.
If thou darest.
What do we have? Rain of arrows. You know what? Just wanted to try and see if they're weak against that. They aren't, so it doesn't really matter. Cleric skill, luminescence.
What to do?
Level slash. Just removing his shielding a bit. Okay, that's no problem really. Ooh. Still gonna need to heal though, that's definitely. Warrior skill. Should I just like try doing this just to see what they're weak against? Oh, look at that. He's weak against that. That's good to know.
If thou darest.
Well, now when they... No, not yet, actually, not yet. And not that. Should I smack him? Okay, yeah, smacking doesn't do anything.
The battle is truly joy.
Level slash, because I know it works.
I'll not be defeated.
And I'm gonna actually use heal more. Just because I feel like it's gonna be useful.
Well then.
Yep, you know what? Cleric skill, Alfric.
Helfric, bringer of the flame.
There we go.
How about you?
Can do this.
Coming.
This is gonna be
if thou
ridiculous.
darest.
Nope, not yet, not yet. This one. Just to see if he's weak against it. No, it's not. Now he is open for business. Pirate's Pride. Okay, fair enough. Level, yeah, you know what? Level slash. Because if that guy is not gone, he would still be taking full-on damage. What should I do, actually? What should I do? Can I? Can I collect from him? 50. Not yet. I can, but not yet. We're gonna have to do some more damage here already, so let's just do this. Scholar skills. Should we try fire first? Okay, it's not weak against fire, but I do around 2000 damage. Okay, I just annihilated him with that.
Thee, my quarry.
Okay, I've yet to see anyone say anything about starting an unscheduled session yet. There are gonna be one, because they did actually say like if everyone was home, so I guess it's gonna be soon. So I am gonna end the stream here after a little talk here, but yes.
What?
Street or arena, the strongest remains. Now that it's always been.
That's right.
I do love this. It's still illegal to just fight in the middle of town, but while there is basically a tournament, everyone is so focused on the tournament that if anyone is actually fighting outside of it, it's like, oh yeah, you took my place.
I see.
Alright. And so, did Olberic Iceberg win his place in the grand tourney. Before long, rumors of a great night, the last remnant of a fallen realm, spread across the alone in town. All who claimed to have witnessed the battle, many more than stood in the plaza that day. Spoken. Am I done with this story already? I can't be done with this story, right?
Now then.
The tourney is about to begin. Are you ready? No, I'm not ready. Okay, okay, I was wondering, because each time that happens, it's like, oh, you ended his story right now. Like, no, I did I? But no, I didn't. But yeah, I believe there is gonna be an unscheduled session today around like 8. I'm guessing 8 because that's most of the time it starts. But because I don't know what time yet, it might just be that everyone just says, oh, in 20 minutes. So for safety reason, I am gonna end the stream here so I can get some supper and so I can join in.